Welcome to Science with IStock. Introduce my name Atofic Sulfide Rifak. In this video, I'm going to cover biotic and abiotic factors of ecosystems. First, let's know what biotic and abiotic is. Biotic means living, or once was living, and abiotics means non-living. These biotic and abiotic factors work together in order to create an ecosystems. So, let's go through some different example of each. So we'll start with biotic, and remember, biotic means living factors. So plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, and anything else that you can think of that is living. So, over here we have 4 examples. We'll start with mushrooms, as you can see this video clips. And as you can see this mantis. Next is bacteria. And the last is trees, as you can see. All living factors of an ecosystem. Now, let's look at abiotic. Although factors are non-living things, they are very important to the living thing's survival in the ecosystem. So we have rocks and water. We have sunlight. We have a thermometer there to represent temperature. And lastly, we have sand. So all non-living, very important factors of an ecosystem. Now let's try to look at the following picture. We're going to go through together and determine biotic or abiotic. So the first one there, we have some clouds. I wanted that to represent air. So air would be abiotic, non-living. The second one there, we have a dead tree. So dead organic matter, so it once living. So if it once was living, it's considered biotic. And the lastly, we have a starfish there, which is not an actual fish, but it is a living thing, so it would be biotic. So there you have it. There's biotic abiotic factors of ecosystems. In conclusion, let's re-understand to understand better. An ecosystem is made up of abiotic and biotic components that work together to maintain balance. Preceded by the prefix a, which means without, followed by the Greek word bios, which means life. Abiotic therefore means without life. It is the non-living component or the physical and chemical aspect of an ecosystem, while the other, the biotic component, is the living component of an ecosystem. This includes all living organisms that are dependent to one another. This means that each living organism has a relationship to other living organisms. Abiotic components include the sun, water, air, and soil. Biotic components include various plants, animals, and bacteria that act as producers, consumers, or decomposers. Now let's differentiate both abiotic and biotic components in the ecosystem. Abiotic components do not depend on biotic factors for their existence. With or without the biotic components, there will still be abiotic components in the ecosystem, while the other, biotic components depend on abiotic factors for their survival and growth. Meaning, biotic components cannot live without the abiotic components. Okay, I hope you get it, and thanks for your attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.